This week, Americans were outraged to discover Walmart's website was selling shirts with Impeach 45 slogans. Quickly, patriots called for a boycott of the store. After several days of controversy, the retailer finally responded. Earlier in the week, we reported on this shocking find. Eagle-eyed users discovered that Walmart, the massive American retailer, was selling a line of clothing with the words Impeach 45 on them. It was not only shirts for adults, but baby clothes and other items. Clearly, this had many customers sickened and upset. Walmart has always been considered a patriotic store. Americans of all stripes shop at the huge retailer. Much of the merchandise available has a pro-America theme. Patriots have always preferred shopping at Walmart over other stores that may not appear as devoted to the country. So, you can imagine how customers felt when Walmart's online store so brazenly offered Impeach 45 clothing. The description of the items specifically called out President Trump for impeachment. How could Walmart offer such disgraceful products? It's one thing to cater to specific customers. I'm sure most conservatives wouldn't be shocked to find liberal-themed items on the store, but shirts that promote the unjust impeachment of the president? That's too far. Right now, only left-wing lunatics are calling for Trump's impeachment. People like Michael Moore and Maxine, whose grasp on reality can only be described as frail, seriously believe they can impeach the POTUS. So why is Walmart trying to make a quick buck out of their mania? After a flurry of criticism, the store pulled the items. It then issued a statement, explaining the situation. I'm not sure it helped. A #boycott Walmart campaign has prompted the company to pull a series of Impeach 45 shirts from its website and issue an explanation to outraged fans of the president. While some Trump fans promoted the boycott effort, some anti-boycott conservatives pushed back against the effort. But the furor online was enough to get Walmart's attention. By the end of the day, the company had pulled all the Impeach 45 items. Walmart also issued an explanation for how the items appeared on their site and why they chose to pull them. These items were sold by third-party sellers on our open marketplace, and were not offered directly by Walmart. A company spokesman said, "We're removing these types of items pending review of our marketplace policies." Source: Daily Wire. It's no surprise that Walmart pulled the line of clothing from the site, but we still have to ask, why was it up there in the first place? Walmart was quick to pass the blame on to others. "Oh, it wasn't us, it was a third-party seller." But the shirts were being sold on Walmart.com. Guys, Walmart might not have produced the clothing, but it had no problem selling it on their website. Don't they review everything that gets put on their site? Shouldn't there be a better way of vetting products? This isn't even the first time Walmart's gotten in trouble over merchandise they sell online. They've sold t-shirts that advocate the murder of journalists. They've sold Black Lives Matter-themed clothing that advocated the murder of police officers. How are these obviously inappropriate items getting onto their website? Shouldn't there be someone that reviews this stuff? I know it's a big company, but given the constant controversy, they should have someone with smarts enough to review this stuff. Former Trump campaign manager Brad Parscale called off the dogs after Walmart's decision Tuesday. "No need to boycott. At Walmart has assured me that the merchandise will be down as soon as possible." He tweeted, "It was not deliberate. Thank you at Walmart for doing the right thing." Source: Daily Wire. "No need to boycott. At Walmart has assured me that the merchandise will be down as soon as possible. It was not deliberate. Thank you at Walmart for doing the right thing." Brad Parscale, at Parscale, July 3, 2018. You know what would be even better? If Walmart starts to actually review the products that go up on its site. That way, we don't have to live through this kind of drama again. Companies should be responsible enough to avoid offending millions of Americans with crappy products. We all thought Walmart was smart enough to know that.